Have you ever paused to consider what truly constitutes your essence? What if we told you, you are more than just flesh and bones? Dive with us into the realm of spirit science, a journey from understanding the basic particles that make us to the realization of unity consciousness. Imagine being told that you, yes you, are a part of the very fabric of the cosmos, composed of the same fundamental particles that constitute the universe. Particles like photons, gluons, quarks, and many others, some of which remain undiscovered, are the building blocks not just of the cosmos but of you. You are a part of the light. This doesn't refer to the light that meets the eye, but to the invisible spectrum of light energy. This light is the basis of the atom, which forms the building block of the molecule, and the molecule in turn is the foundation of matter. This is the light that influences you, the light that you are made of. You are a complex composition of photon light, atoms, and molecules, hence matter. As you begin to comprehend this, your perspective broadens. You start to grasp the foundation of reality, gain insight into your essence, and understand how creation evolves into its infinite expressions. You are the light. The multiverse is a vast expanse of light. All things, in their essence, are light. Light is a frequency, and all expressions within the multiverse are created from it. You, your thoughts, your being are all light. You are frequency. Consider yourself as a crystalline light structure or frequency, experiencing existence in an individuated form. Every living entity holds a crystalline light structure. The human body, animals, plants, and even inanimate objects like mountains made of stone and crystal. Everything carries energy in this fashion, representing the infinite realm of light, frequency, and energy. Your form is connected on an energetic level with all of space and all light. Your frequency, or the vibratory rate of the quantum particles that constitute you, dictates your understanding of these intricate connections to multiple platforms of expression. In individuated form, complex interconnections exist between every layer of light, every frequency of expression. These connections follow a highly organized flow, expanding consciousness as new connections are made to further expanded fields of light. Thus, consciousness grows through increasingly complex and highly organized energy. This is the foundation of the multiverse, of all that is. You are a part of the whole. This realization is what we refer to as unity consciousness. To summarize, we've journeyed from understanding our composition, from basic particles, to realizing the interconnectedness of all things. We've explored how we are a part of the light, made up of the same fundamental particles as the cosmos. We've discovered that we are more than just physical beings, but complex compositions of light, atoms, and molecules. And we've uncovered how this understanding can lead to the realization of unity consciousness, the understanding that we are all interconnected parts of the whole. Remember, you are the light, you are a part of the multiverse, and this is the journey of spirit science.
Consider the Elohim of the first cause, the architects of existence. These are not divine beings perched on high, but the foundational energies that underpin all of creation. The first cause is the inaugural energy field within what we understand to be creation, a term humanity has variously dubbed as heaven, God, or the universe, and all its constituent parts. But there's more to this concept than mere labels. It's a conscious creation, aware of its own existence and the breadth of its creative powers. It knows its role in the grand design, and in that knowledge, it is sentient. As the Elohim of the first cause, these energies wield the light for creation. Now, this isn't the light that illuminates our world, but a unified photon energy field, akin to a sky cloud. This forms the bedrock of all origination within creation. It's not a simple matter of particles and waves, but a complex network that facilitates organized interrelations between photon particles. This photon cloud forms instantaneous connections through energetic and conscious associations, engaging with gluons, which are charged energy units that mediate strong quark interactions according to quantum chromodynamics. These particles, often referred to as the God particles of creation, communicate sequentially, each aware of the other, with many such particles yet undiscovered by mankind. These connections expand fully in every direction, an instantaneous event based on a pathway of superconductivity that supersedes all known physical laws in the universe. It's the cornerstone of creation, a superhighway of conductivity that creates continually and beautifully within the realms of light. What the human eye perceives in images of the cosmos are remnants of energy released from sudden instantaneous explosions at the photon level. It's right to understand this activity as light frequency. However, there's a vast invisible light spectrum that humans can perceive only through their third eye faculty and other intuitive abilities. The Elohim, leveraging the light, set the stage for all origination within creation. The first cause energy field is perpetually expanding, unchanging in its direction or alchemical reaction. This divine process, unalterable and immune to interference, has always been and will continue to be. By being present here now, we are also part of this light and thus connected to all of creation. Dive deeper into the essence of light, not the visible spectrum, but a unified photon energy field. This light, an intricate network of energy, serves as the basis for all origination within creation. It's more than what meets the eye, a complex web shaping the organized interrelations between photon particles. Now, imagine these photon particles as tiny points of light, forming a vast, limitless cloud. This is not an ordinary cloud, but a living, breathing organism of energy, dynamically interacting, connecting, and creating. Now, let's introduce another player in this cosmic dance, the gluons. These are charged energy units that mediate strong interactions between quarks, the fundamental particles that make up protons and neutrons. Quantum chromodynamics, or QCD, dictates these interactions, and through this, the gluons and photon particles communicate, each aware of the other, forming a fascinating symphony of creation. These gluons, these God particles of creation, are the messengers, the communicators, the connectors. They facilitate instantaneous connections, expanding fully in every direction, an event that surpasses all known physical laws in the universe. When these particles connect, they create through an awareness of one another, through an awareness of the light. This consciousness, this awareness, is the driving force behind the expansion, the creation. This process of creation is not just a random occurrence. It's a sequence, a pattern, a dance choreographed by the universe itself. Every move, every connection, every interaction is part of a grand design, a divine blueprint that is continually unfolding. And what's even more fascinating is that there are many more particles yet to be discovered by mankind. Just imagine countless particles, countless possibilities, countless creations waiting to be brought into existence. This light, these energy units, these God particles of creation, all interact, expanding fully in every direction. They are the artists and the canvas, the creators and the creation, the visible and the invisible. They are the essence of the universe, the essence of us. So when we speak of light, we are not just talking about what illuminates our world. We are talking about the fundamental building blocks of the universe, the fundamental essence of creation itself. And as we delve deeper into this light, we delve deeper into ourselves, into our own existence, into our own creation. The light, the energy units, the God particles of creation all interact, expanding fully in every direction. Imagine an instantaneous event, a pathway of superconductivity that supersedes all known physical laws. This is the superhighway of creation, the foundation of all existence, a grand and intricate network of energy and consciousness. This superhighway is not a physical road, nor a digital network. It is an energetic conduit, a boundless expanse within the realms of light. This superhighway is the essence of creation, a place where all begins and ends. It is where energy and consciousness unite, where the unseen becomes seen, where the intangible becomes tangible. It is the playground of the Elohim, the first cause, and the source of all that is. This superhighway is a dynamic, vibrant, and ever-changing tapestry of energy. It is a living, breathing entity, pulsating with life, filled with potential, and teeming with possibilities. It is the canvas upon which the Elohim, the creators, paint their masterpieces of creation. Creation within this superhighway is not a singular event, but a continuous process. It is creation in motion, creation in flux. It is creation that is always happening, always evolving, always expanding. It is creation that is both a journey and a destination, a process and a product, a dance and a symphony. This superhighway of conductivity is not just about creating, it's about creating beautifully. It's about creating with purpose, with intention, with love. It's about creating realities that are imbued with meaning, filled with wonder, and resonating with the harmony of the universe. The beauty of this creation is not just in the end result, but in the process itself. It's in the dance of energy and consciousness, in the interplay of light and shadow, in the symphony of sounds and silence. It's in the journey, in the unfolding, in the becoming. What you see in the images of the universe, the stars, the galaxies, the nebulae are but simple translations of this grand creation. These images are just remnants of the energy released from these instantaneous explosions at the photon level, the light frequency. These images represent a simple translation into a form that you are able to see with your human eyes. But remember, there's so much more to the universe, to creation, than meets the eye. The first cause energy field, a perpetual expansion of divine process. Envision an endless expanse of energy, forever in motion, forever growing. This is the first cause energy field, the primordial source from which all creation springs. Like a cosmic artist, it perpetually weaves the tapestry of existence. It threads the very energy and light of the universe. The first cause energy field is not static. It is not a fixed point in space or time. Rather, it is an ever-expanding sphere of potential, an infinite reality that is continually growing and evolving. This field is the birthplace of all that has been, all that is, and all that will ever be. And the most incredible part? This process is unalterable. It is an evolutionary path that cannot be deviated from or interfered with. It is a divine process, a cosmic law, if you will, as constant and unchanging as the stars in the night sky. It is the heartbeat of the universe, the rhythm to which all of creation dances. The first cause energy field is not just a concept or an abstract idea. It is a tangible, observable phenomenon, a force of nature. It is the source of all energy, all matter, all life. It is the glue that holds the universe together, the engine that drives the cosmos. And yet, despite its vastness, its complexity, its sheer scale, it is also profoundly simple. It is simply energy, simply light, simply creation. It is the purest expression of the universe's inherent creativity, its natural tendency towards growth and evolution. This expansion is not random or chaotic. It is a deliberate, purposeful process, guided by the cosmic intelligence of the universe itself. It is a testament to the incredible power of creation, a demonstration of the limitless potential of the universe, yet it is also a reminder that we are all part of this process, all part of this grand cosmic dance. We are all interconnected, all woven from the same cosmic thread. We are all in our own way expressions of the first cause energy field. There is no altering this evolutionary path, nor will there be any contravening interference with this divine process. Yes, you are a part of this grandeur, this divine design. As humans, we are not mere observers in this cosmic play. We are the players, the dreamers, the creators, and the experiencers. We are intimately woven into the fabric of this cosmic creation. Our lives, our thoughts, our actions are all reflections of the first energy field, an energy field that powers the universe and all within it. Every breath we take, every beat of our hearts is a testament to our connection to this magnificent and ever-expanding energy field. Our existence is not a random, meaningless event. It's an integral part of a conscious, sentient universe that is aware of its own existence, its powers of creation, and its role in the grand scheme of things. Our bodies, made of stardust, are living proof of our connection to the universe. The atoms that make up our bodies were once part of stars that exploded in spectacular supernovas, spreading their enriched guts across the universe. These atoms are now a part of us, making us a living, breathing piece of the cosmos. Our minds, too, are a part of this connection. Our thoughts, dreams, and ideas are energy, and energy is a fundamental aspect of the universe. When we dream, we tap into the universal consciousness, the same consciousness that powers the creation of galaxies, stars, and planets. Our hearts, our emotions, are the language of the universe. Love, joy, compassion are all universal energies that resonate with the frequency of the universe. When we feel these emotions, we are aligning ourselves with the universal energy field, becoming one with the cosmos. We are all interconnected, interdependent, and inseparable from the universe. Our actions, our thoughts, our emotions ripple out into the universe, affecting the whole. We are part of a cosmic dance, a divine symphony of creation where every note, every beat, every movement is significant. By being present here, now you are also part of this light. So therefore, you are also connected to all of this creation. It's time to delve within, to unlock the unseen, the unfelt. In the grandeur of the universe, we often forget our own intricate design. We are not just observers, but active participants in this cosmic dance of creation. Our bodies, our minds, our spirits, they all hold a profound connection to this universe, to the first energy field. Consider this, the photon cloud we speak of, the light. It doesn't just exist externally, it resonates within us, in our very DNA, in the neural pathways of our minds. The light is not simply a concept, but a living, breathing aspect of our existence. Imagine the universe, the first energy field, as an infinite canvas. Now picture yourself as a painter holding a brush tipped with light. This light, this photon energy, is not just part of your brush, but also the colors you use, the strokes you make, and the vision that guides your hand. Your third eye, the seat of intuition and perception beyond ordinary sight, is your guide. It is your compass, navigating through the vast, unseen spectrum of light. It is through this faculty that we can perceive the universe, not just as a physical entity, but as a conscious, sentient being, as a symphony of creation. The universe is not just some distant, external entity. It is within us, around us, part of us. We are its children, its explorers, its artists. We are woven from the same fabric of light, bound by the same cosmic threads. So, let's not simply observe the universe. Let's engage with it, converse with it, create with it. Let's tap into our intuitive abilities, into our third eye faculties, into our cosmic selves. Let's unleash the potential of the light within us. Let's paint our own unique stroke on the cosmic canvas. The universe is not just a place, it's a state of being, a state of consciousness, a state of light. And in that light, we are all connected. We are all one. Remember, there is a vast invisible light spectrum of which we speak that you humans are able to perceive only through your third eye faculty and other intuitive abilities. Embrace your place in this cosmic dance, this divine tapestry of life. Imagine the intricate weave of the universe, the interlacing threads of existence, the photons and gluons, the charged energy units, and the God particles of creation. Now visualize yourself as a thread in that tapestry, your life, your energy, interconnected with the grand design. You are not a spectator, but an active participant in this celestial ballet, shaping the universe with your thoughts, actions, and energy. You are part of the first energy field, an integral component of the creation. You are not separate, not isolated, but deeply and profoundly connected. Your life is a testament to the light, a testament to the divine process that is unchanging, unyielding, and ever-expanding. Now, imagine a photon cloud, a unified energy field that forms the basis of all origination within creation. This photon cloud is not static but dynamic, instantaneously forming connections through energetic and conscious associations. You too are part of this photon cloud, part of this dynamic, ever-changing, ever-evolving energy field. Every thought you think, every action you take, every word you speak reverberates through this energy field, creating a ripple effect that reaches the farthest corners of the universe. You are not insignificant, but immeasurably powerful. Your existence is not an accident, but a divine orchestration, a conscious creation. You are a co-creator of the universe, an Elohim of the first energy field. You leverage the light for creation, just as the photon cloud leverages the light for creation. You are not separate from the universe, but one with the universe, one with the first energy field, one with all of creation. So embrace your place in this cosmic dance, this divine tapestry of life. Embrace your power, your potential, your purpose. Embrace your connection to the universe, to the first energy field, to all of creation. You are connected, you are part of this light, you are part of all of this creation.
Have you ever wondered about the origin of the universe and the science behind its creation? In our quest for understanding, we find ourselves drawn to the enigma of creation, the very genesis of existence. This curiosity is not new, rather it's a timeless pursuit that has spanned the course of human history. In our modern age, the desire to decipher the science of creation, to reconcile it with current scientific disciplines, is stronger than ever. We yearn to bridge the gap between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. We seek to marry the tangible world of empirical evidence with the intangible realm of the metaphysical. Interest in the source, the very origin of the universe, is on the rise. This growing curiosity is a reflection of our expanding consciousness. We are being bathed in waves of photon light, an illuminating force that heightens our awareness and opens our minds to new possibilities. We understand our human reality, our existence on this planet we call Earth, nestled in the vast expanse of the Milky Way. Yet there's an inherent sense that there's more beyond our physical reality, more than what meets the eye. The empirical research, the scientific explanations, seem to fall short, leaving us yearning for a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. The universe's creation remains a mystery, a puzzle that requires a fearless mind and an open heart to solve. As beings of the third density, our perceptual abilities are limited. We can't see all the particles that make up our universe, but acknowledging this limitation can be liberating. It gently nudges us to step into the unknown, to embrace the mystery and the wonder of creation. This desire for understanding, this thirst for knowledge, is a testament to our innate yearning to unravel the mysteries of the universe. It speaks to our collective journey towards enlightenment, towards a deeper understanding of our existence and our place in the cosmos. It's a journey that begins with a single question, a question about the enigma of creation. As humans, we understand our place in the Milky Way solar system. But isn't there more beyond this reality? Picture this. We're walking through a dense forest, armed with only a small flashlight. The light from our flashlight reveals the immediate vicinity, but the vast expanse of the forest remains shrouded in darkness. This is a metaphor for our current scientific understanding. Empirical research, like our flashlight, illuminates some aspects of our universe. Yet it leaves us in the dark about the vast, unexplored territories of existence. Empirical research is a powerful tool indeed. It has given us insights into gravity, the speed of light, the structure of the atom, and so much more. However, it's inherently limited by our human perception and our capacity to measure and observe. Just as our flashlight can't reveal the entire forest, empirical research can't provide a complete picture of the cosmos. How can we reconcile this with our intrinsic sense that there's more to the universe than meets the eye? We intuitively sense a conscious awareness within the cosmos, a vital element that empirical research seems to overlook. This awareness hints at a reality that extends beyond our physical universe, a reality that we're part of, yet we can't fully grasp. The fear of the unknown, the vast forest beyond our flashlight's reach, can feel overwhelming. But here's another perspective. What if we saw the unknown not as a source of fear, but as an invitation to explore? Embracing the unknown means acknowledging our limitations while remaining open to possibilities beyond our current understanding. It's an act of humility and courage, a commitment to growth and learning. Imagine the liberation that comes from embracing this principle. We no longer need to have all the answers. Instead, we're free to ask bigger, bolder questions. We're free to explore, to wonder, to dream. We're free to step into the vast, unexplored territories of existence with an open heart and a fearless mind. Embracing the unknown is our first step towards understanding the universe. It's an invitation to dive deeper into the mystery of creation, to seek truths that lie beyond the reach of empirical research. Are we ready to accept this invitation? Only time will tell. Scene script. Let's delve into the source of all that is. It's not just a single origin point. Picture the vast expanse of the universe, teeming with stars, planets, galaxies, and dimensions beyond our current understanding. The genesis of this magnificence begins with what we refer to as the first cause of creation. This first cause is not a simple point in space-time. Instead, it encompasses the light-sound fields, a realm that transcends our dimensions and ordinary comprehension. It's a place of pre-atomic elements, particles yet to take on the form and properties we understand in our earthly science. These fields are interconnected, forming a vast, boundless expanse of potential and possibility. They are the building blocks of the universe, the raw materials from which all else springs. However, these fields are often misconstrued. They are frequently referred to as heaven, but this is a simplification, a way for us to make sense of something beyond our understanding. The first cause is not a destination or a reward, it's the underlying fabric of existence itself. Imagine the infrastructure of this light-sound terrain. It resembles a crystalline light scaffolding, a matrix of pure potential where pre-atomic God particles flow freely. This isn't a physical structure, but a metaphorical one, a way of visualizing the boundless energy and potential of the first cause. These particles, free and unbound, are the raw material for the next layer of creation. They transcend the constraints of space-time, existing in a state of pure potentiality. They are the foundation for the second cause of creation, where these pre-atomic particles take on more familiar forms such as photons, electrons, neutrons, and quarks. This realm beyond our comprehension is where the story of creation begins. It's a place of infinite possibility, where the raw material of the universe exists in a state of pure potentiality. It's the first cause of creation, the starting point of all that is. It's the realm from which all life, all matter, and all existence springs. From the light-sound fields of the first cause, we move to the second cause of creation. Here, the creation process takes a new turn. It's at this stage that atomic layer particles come into play. We're talking about particles like photons, electrons, neutrons, and quarks. These are the building blocks of the universe as we know it. They form everything around us, from the stars in the night sky to the very cells in our bodies. Now this is where things get really interesting. These particles don't just exist in a single fixed location. No, they exhibit what we call multidimensionality. This means they can exist in several places at once, sharing realities and being in different locations simultaneously. So imagine a particle being here, there, and everywhere all at the same time. It's a bit mind-boggling, isn't it? This concept of multidimensionality is a game changer. It's a revolutionary way of understanding the universe and our place in it. It challenges our perception of reality and pushes the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It tells us that the universe isn't just a collection of separate, disconnected parts. Instead, it's a vast, interconnected web of particles, all interacting with each other across multiple dimensions. This brings us to another crucial point. The second cause of creation isn't just about the physical particles. It's also about the connections between them. These connections are what give rise to the infinite connectivity and intelligence within all that is. Every particle, every atom, every molecule is linked to every other. They're all part of the same cosmic dance, moving and flowing together in perfect harmony. In the second cause of creation, we find infinite connectivity and intelligence within all that is. It's a breathtaking vision of the universe, one that expands our understanding and opens up new possibilities for exploration. It's a reminder that we're all part of something much larger than ourselves, something truly magnificent and awe-inspiring. As we delve deeper into the science of creation, we'll continue to uncover more of these fascinating insights. So stay tuned for the next step in our journey as we explore the third cause of creation. From the first and second causal fields, we reach the third cause of creation. This is the realm where the magic truly begins to manifest, where the tangible and observable universe is born and starts to flourish. In the third cause of creation, we see the natural arising of systems. These systems are as colossal as nebulas and galaxies, or as intricate and intimate as our body, mind, and spirit systems. Think of it as a cosmic dance, where the pre-atomic elements and atomic particles from the first and second causes come together to form more complex structures. They are the building blocks of the universe that coalesce and evolve into extraordinary systems. And just as these systems are born, they also interact, merge, and sometimes even collapse, only to be reborn again in a never-ending cycle of creation and transformation. It's a cosmic ballet choreographed by the laws of the universe, a testament to the dynamic nature of creation itself. But here's an intriguing twist. Remember the concept of multidimensionality from the second cause of creation? It applies here too, but on an even grander scale. This isn't just about particles being in different locations simultaneously. It's about entire galaxies, Earths, and even versions of ourselves existing in parallel realities. Yes, you heard it right. There could be multiple galaxies out there, each unique yet interconnected. Imagine numerous Earths, each a slightly different version of the one we know, each a product of a different choice, a different path. And think of ourselves, each of us potentially having multiple versions, each living out a different life in a different reality. This idea might seem overwhelming, even mind-bending, but it's an essential part of understanding the third cause of creation. It pushes the boundaries of our understanding, challenges our perception of reality, and invites us to explore the infinite possibilities of existence. To sum up, the third cause of creation is the birthplace of the observable universe and everything within it. It's a realm of complexity, diversity, and infinite potential, where the grand cosmic dance of creation unfolds in a symphony of light, sound, and matter. Remember, you're part of this creation. This isn't just a poetic sentiment, it's a scientific reality. Each of us is composed of the universe's constituent parts, woven together in a marvelous tapestry of existence. Let's break this down. At the most fundamental level, we're made of pre-atomic elements, the very building blocks of the universe. These elements, originating in the light-sound fields of the first cause of creation, are the essence of what we are. They are the seeds of existence, the whispers of creation that reside within every atom of our being. Moving up the scale, we find these pre-atomic particles give rise to more complex structures, such as photons, electrons, neutrons, and quarks. These atomic layer particles, born from the second cause of creation, form the physical substance of our bodies. They are the bricks and mortar that build our physical reality. But we are not just physical entities. We are multidimensional systems, capable of experiencing a wide range of realities. Just as the universe is filled with countless galaxies and dimensions, so too are we filled with a multitude of experiences and perceptions. Our consciousness, our sense of self, is not confined to a single point in space and time. We exist across multiple dimensions, living countless lives, experiencing countless realities. This understanding leads us to a profound realization. We are not separate from the universe. We are not mere spectators watching the grand show of existence unfold. We are active participants, integral parts of the grand design. The universe is not something that exists outside of us. It is us. We are it. This is not a philosophical concept, but a tangible reality. The same process that forms galaxies and stars is at work within us. We are composed of the same elements, governed by the same laws, and animated by the same creative force. In understanding the science of creation, we find our place in the grand design of the universe. We are not just inhabitants of the universe, we are the universe, experiencing itself in human form. We are the story of creation, unfolding in every moment. We are, in every sense of the word, a part of creation. In understanding the science of creation, we find our place in the grand design of the universe. We've journeyed through the science of creation, from the light-sound fields of the first cause to our existence as part of the universe. A fascinating expedition, wouldn't you agree? Let's revisit the key points we've unraveled. Our exploration began with the first cause of creation, the light-sound fields. A realm of pre-atomic elements, these fields are the starting point of all creation. Here we find a crystalline light scaffolding with God particles that transcend space-time, a concept that challenges our understanding of reality. Next, we move to the second cause of creation, where atomic layer particles such as photons, electrons, neutrons, and quarks come into play. These particles retain elements from the first cause, establishing an infinite connectivity and intelligence within the fabric of existence. Quite a revelation, isn't it? From the first and second causal fields, we journey to the third cause of creation, where systems like galaxies, nebulas, and even our body/mind/spirit system take shape. Here, we confronted the idea of multidimensionality, where multiple galaxies, Earths, and versions of ourselves coexist. Throughout this journey, we've encountered concepts that push the boundaries of our understanding. Embracing the unknown, we've seen is an integral part of understanding the cosmos. It's a call to liberate ourselves from fear and to open our hearts to the infinite possibilities of existence. Remember, we are a part of this intricate process, composed of every element of the universe, from pre-atomic particles to photonic imprints. We're not separate from the universe, but an essential part of it. Our existence is a testament to the incredible complexity and beauty of creation. This journey into the science of creation is not just about understanding the mechanics of the universe. It's about recognizing our place within it, our connection to the cosmos, and the potential within us to engage with the universe in profound ways. As we continue to explore and understand, we become more deeply connected with the universe and our role within it. Have you ever wondered what it means to evolve, to ascend? Is there a difference between the two? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Often the words ascension and evolution are used interchangeably, but in the grand scheme of the universe, there's a subtle distinction between the two. Ascension paints a picture of rising upwards, but that's not all there is to the current energetic state of the universe. Evolution, on the other hand, is a more precise term. It speaks to what's happening every moment in this third-dimensional expression we're living in. Think of evolution as a complex refinement of everything that exists, or as the philosophers would say, the whole of all that is. It's a dialectical process, meaning it involves two distinct but complementary processes working side by side. You can visualize these as expansion and contraction, two actions that, while seemingly contradictory, work together to shape the universe. Now, don't be fooled into thinking these processes take turns or follow a strict order. Unlike our in-breath and out-breath, which happen one after another, the processes of expansion and contraction occur simultaneously in the universe. When we talk about expansion, we're referring to the outward progression of everything that makes up creation. This could be as small as photons or as large and complicated as human beings. Expansion also implies an increase in space and a dispersion of energy. On the flip side, contraction is all about densification. It's about particles condensing, space reducing, and energy, particularly photon light energy, increasing due to more constituents in a smaller space. These two processes, expansion and contraction, are like the heartbeat of the universe, each beat contributing to the evolution of all that is. So, in essence, evolution is not just about ascending or rising up, but it's about the expansion and contraction of the whole. It's about understanding that every moment, every breath we take, every beat of our heart is a testament to the ever-evolving universe. And in this grand cosmic dance, we too are evolving, expanding, and contracting in our own unique ways. Now, let's delve deeper into these two processes that work side by side in evolution: expansion and contraction. Imagine a dance, a cosmic ballet where every twirl, every step, every leap is part of a divine choreography. This dance is the dance of evolution, and its two main dancers are expansion and contraction. First, let's meet expansion. Expansion is the bold and audacious dancer, always stretching outwards, reaching for the stars. It's the outward progression, the enhancement of every constituent part of creation. From the tiniest photon to the grandest star, from the most elementary particle to the most complex energetic systems, such as a human being, expansion takes them all and propels them outward. It increases space, disperses energy, and dilutes particles, a cosmic artist painting on the canvas of the universe with broad, sweeping strokes. And then there's contraction. If expansion is bold and audacious, contraction is intense and focused. Contraction is the inward pull, the powerful consolidation of particles from the outer perimeter to the core. It's the cosmic sculptor, chiseling away at the block of raw energy, densifying particles, reducing space, and increasing photon light energy and mass. It's the process that brings about the birth of stars and galaxies, the very cradle of creation. These two dancers, expansion and contraction, may seem to be in opposition, but in reality, they're partners in the dance of evolution. They complement each other, each one's movements enhancing the others, their dance a dazzling display of cosmic harmony. When expansion has stretched the universe to its limit, contraction pulls it back in, condensing energy and matter into new forms. And when contraction has squeezed the universe to its core, expansion takes over, spreading energy and matter outwards once more. It's a dance of balance, a dance of reciprocal charge, a dance of continual energy balancing. Thus, in the grand scheme of evolution, expansion and contraction work together, complementing each other to affect the whole. They're the dual engines that drive the cosmic dance, the two halves of the evolutionary process, the yin and yang of creation. And this dance, this process, this evolution is happening right now in every moment, within and around us all. But how does this dance between expansion and contraction occur? Let's take a look. Imagine a grand cosmic ballet, where photons, the smallest particles of light, are the prima donnas. These tiny dancers interact with other particles, twirling and swirling in a mesmerizing spectacle. As they collide, there's a burst of energy, an applause of sorts, which is simultaneously released and absorbed. This energy exchange leads to densification, a process where particles condense from the outside perimeter to the core, increasing light and mass. It's as if our prima donnas, the photons, have suddenly become more radiant, more substantial. But the dance doesn't stop there. The music changes, the tempo quickens, and a sudden charge is induced. This charge triggers a balancing expansion, a grand jet, if you will. The particles, having been condensed, now spring forth, dispersing energy and creating new space. The stage is reset, ready for the next act in this cosmic ballet. Now you might be wondering, what's the rhythm to this dance? What's the choreography? Well, it's all governed by the law of balance and reciprocal charge. This law ensures that the dance never tilts too far in one direction. The expansion and contraction, the release and absorption of energy, the condensation and dispersion of particles, all these movements happen in a perfect balance. It's a dance where every step, every twirl, every leap is meticulously choreographed to maintain harmony. And so, the dance continues, a perpetual performance of energy exchange, a continual interplay of light and mass. It's a dance that paints the portrait of our universe, a dance that's happening right now in every moment, in every corner of the cosmos. But remember, this isn't just a dance of particles. It's also a dance of energy, a dance of creation. And like any good dance, it's not just about the steps. It's about the emotion, the passion, the life that's breathed into each movement. In this case, it's about the energy and life that's breathed into our universe. It's a beautiful dance of energy, isn't it? A dance that adheres to the law of balance and reciprocal charge. From our perspective, these events might seem random. But is that really the case? Imagine a cosmic dance, where every movement, every twist, every turn is interconnected. This is the dance of the universe, where every star, planet, and particle is part of a grand choreography. But this dance isn't just a series of isolated steps. Each move is a reaction to the one before, a precursor to the one after. Welcome to the concept of the law of organized randomness. You see, in the grand tapestry of all that is, nothing happens in isolation. Every event is a cause and an effect at the same time, a piece of an intricate puzzle that is constantly evolving. From the dance of photons and particles to the birth and death of stars, each event is an integral part of the grand cosmic ballet. This interconnectedness, this seeming randomness, is not chaos, but a precise choreography, a meticulously planned sequence of events. This is the law of organized randomness. It's a bit like a dominoes game where each tile is set in motion by the one before it and in turn sets off the next. Yet, unlike a dominoes game, this cosmic dance is not linear. It's multidimensional, with countless tiles falling in countless directions. So what does this mean for us? It means that everything we do, every choice we make, every thought we think, is part of this grand dance. Our lives, our experiences, our very existence are not random, but a part of the organized randomness of the universe. We are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. Every breath we take, every step we make, is a part of the cosmic dance, a testament to the law of organized randomness. So, nothing is truly random. Every event is a result of another, creating a chain of organized randomness. In the grand scheme of things, we are not just observers of the cosmic ballet, but dancers in it. Our dance, our existence, is a beautiful expression of the law of organized randomness at play. Let's now explore the profound truths about the creation of all that is. Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, where each note represents an element of creation. Every element, from photons to stars, from the smallest particles to the most complex energetic systems, is part of this cosmic orchestra, playing its part in the harmonious melody of existence. The symphony of the universe is composed through a dynamic and unending process of creation, characterized by two main movements: expansion and contraction. Expansion represents the outward progression, a logarithmic multiplication scale of every constituent part of creation. It's an enhancement, an increase in space, and a dispersion of energy. On the other hand, contraction is the inverse process. It densifies particles, decreases space, and increases photon light energy and mass due to more constituents in a smaller space. It's like the universe taking a deep breath in and then letting it out over and over again in a rhythmic cycle, forming the grand symphony of all that is. And just as in any symphony, energy is key. For the universe, the continual balancing of energy is critical. This is known as the law of net energy conservation. While new forms, new notes continuously emerge in the symphony, the fundamental constituents, the base notes if you will, photons, atoms, molecules, remain unchanged as creation evolves. It's a fascinating dance, a constant cycle of emergence and dissolution, of expansion and contraction. But what's even more remarkable is that this is not a random process. Each event occurs as a result of another, leading to the creation of a new event, adhering to the law of organized randomness. And as the symphony continues to play, new melodies continue to emerge, creating a living, breathing, evolving universe. This is the creation of all that is, an ongoing journey of evolution, where every particle, every note in the symphony is equally perfect, including you. The creation of all that is an ongoing journey of evolution, where every particle is equally perfect, including you. Speaking of equality, let's delve a bit deeper into this principle. The concept of equality is fundamental to understanding evolution. You see, every particle, every expression is equally perfect within all that is. There is no hierarchy, no particle or expression that is superior or inferior to another. All are critical components of the cosmic dance of evolution. Let's think about it. Equality here isn't about identicality, but about the equal value and purpose of each constituent part. Like a grand orchestra, each instrument, whether it's a violin, a trumpet, or even a triangle, contributes to the symphony in its unique way. It's the same with the universe. Each photon, atom, and molecule, each star, planet, and being has its unique role to play in the grand symphony of existence. This principle of equality extends to every corner of the universe. From the smallest subatomic particles to the vast galaxies, every constituent part is equally integral to the whole. Each particle's journey, its dance of expansion and contraction, contributes to the cosmic ballet of evolution. And this principle doesn't stop at the physical boundaries of the cosmos. It permeates every layer of existence, from the physical to the metaphysical. Every thought, every emotion, every idea is an expression of the universe. They are all equally perfect, equally valuable in the grand scheme of evolution. Now let's bring it closer to home. You, yes, you are as perfect as the stars in the sky. You're a vital part of this magnificent process we call evolution. Your thoughts, your emotions, your every action are expressions of the universe evolving, refining, and expanding. So remember, in the grand scheme of all that is, you are as perfect as the stars in the sky. You're a vital part of this magnificent process we call evolution. In every moment, with every breath, you are participating in the cosmic dance of existence. You are equally perfect, equally valuable, equally loved. You matter, and you are an integral part of all that is. To wrap up, let's revisit what we've learned today. Evolution, the complex refinement of all that is an ongoing dialectical process, occurring in every breath of our existence. It's a dance of expansion and contraction, two distinct but complementary actions that shape the fabric of our reality. In the grand tapestry of the universe, the outward progression of expansion enhances every constituent part of creation, from the tiniest photon to the most complex human being. Simultaneously, the process of contraction densifies particles, increases light energy, and reduces space. These processes are not linear but rather a simultaneous event, like the rhythm of breathing, in and out, expansion and contraction. They adhere to the law of balance and reciprocal charge, and ultimately, the law of organized randomness. This dynamic, unending process of creation results in a continual energy balancing, underpinning the principle of equality. And remember, you are a perfect and integral part of this grand evolution. We envelop you in love.
Can you imagine an infinite dance of light, each wave with a specific destination and purpose flowing through the vastness of all that is? Picture this. In the limitless expanse of all that is, there's a ceaseless surge of light energy. These waves, each bearing a unique purpose, journey across the cosmos, drawn to their destined places. In this cosmic dance, each wave of light energy serves a distinct purpose. They're not just aimlessly floating in space, they're on a mission. And that mission? To achieve balance, the ultimate purpose of existence. This balance isn't reached by chance, but rather through a deliberate and intricate process. It's the magnetic pull of opposites that sets this process in motion. Like two dancers moving in perfect harmony, these opposites attract and integrate, creating a unified, harmonious whole. This harmonious whole is more than just a simple sum of its parts. It's an exquisite alchemical reaction, a blend of energies that results in a perfect balance. It's a cosmic symphony where every note, every vibration, every frequency plays a vital part. The result? An orchestra of light energy that resonates with the rhythm of the universe. In this cosmic dance, balance is the key. It's the choreographer that orchestrates the whole performance. It's the conductor that harmonizes the orchestra. Balance ensures that every wave, every particle, every iota of energy finds its rightful place in the grand scheme of things. It ensures that the dance continues, spiraling into infinity. But balance isn't an end, it's a means to an end. The ultimate aim of achieving balance is to initiate the integration into the one, the wholeness of all that is. This integration is the grand finale, the culmination of the cosmic dance. It's the moment when all the dancers become one, when all the notes merge into a single melody, when all the waves of light energy converge into a singularity. And so the dance continues, an infinite dance of light, each wave with a specific destination and purpose, flowing through the vastness of all that is. The equilibrium of energy initiates the integration into the one, the wholeness of all that is. The journey to balance begins in the primal fields of the first cause, within the God particles at the pre-atomic level. The primal fields are a vast, intricate dance of light energy, each wave with a specific destination and purpose. Here, the quest for balance starts, as photon requirements seek equilibrium within these God particles. This delicate balancing act is the first step towards integration into the one, the wholeness of all that is. From these primal fields, we move into the fields of the second cause, where immediate interaction among protons, electrons, and neutrons at the atomic and molecular level furthers this quest for balance. At this level, a fascinating process takes place: electron pairing. This pairing fosters superconductivity at the molecular level, a state where resistance is zero and energy flow is unimpeded. It's as if the electrons hold hands, moving in perfect harmony, enabling the effortless flow of energy. An important element here is the presence of solitons, quantum standing waves of consciousness. These are not mere spectators in the dance of energy, but rather they are preconditions for superconductivity. They facilitate the seamless transition of energy, paving the way for the next level of integration. As we journey further, we enter the third cause of creation, the level of systems creation. Here there's a direct energy transfer into all unified systems. One such system is the human body/mind/spirit system. It's a microcosm of the cosmos itself, capable of perfect health or disease, depending on the balance within. At this level of existence, each system holds within it both female and male polarities, a reflection of the universal principle of duality. Evolution is driven through every system's expression, each one a unique manifestation of all that is. The ultimate goal: balance and equality, the hallmarks of the divine construction principles that govern the cosmos. This direct energy transfer into all unified systems, including the human body/mind/spirit system, exemplifies the wholeness of all that is. The primary objective of balance is equality, with no superior or inferior expression. This is the cornerstone of divine construction principles, the blueprint of the cosmos. These principles are at play in every second of our existence, guiding the dance of energies towards the ultimate goal of balance and equality. In a universe of infinite diversity, every expression, every manifestation is part of this grand design. From the smallest subatomic particles to the vast galaxies swirling in the cosmos, everything is interconnected and interdependent. There are no isolated events, no superior or inferior expressions. All are integral parts of the whole, each playing a unique role in the cosmic symphony. The divine construction principles work through the processes of expansion and contraction. This dance of creation and dissolution, birth and death, is a ceaseless cycle aimed at maintaining balance and achieving equality. It's a harmonious interplay of forces, a continuous quest for equilibrium. However, this universal truth can be challenging to grasp for many of us, especially when viewed through the lens of dualistic thinking. We live in a world of contrasts, light and dark, good and bad, right and wrong. It's all too easy to judge, to compare, to measure, and in doing so to perceive deficiency. This dualistic perspective can create a sense of separation, of hierarchy, of inequality. It can blind us to the inherent perfection and completeness of all that is. It can make us forget that each expression, each manifestation is a unique and essential part of the whole, contributing to the balance and equality of the cosmos. But remember, the perceived deficiency is just that, perceived. It's a product of our human tendency to evaluate, to compare, to judge. It's not a reflection of reality. In reality, there is no deficiency, only perfection. Each expression is perfect in its own right, playing its unique role in the cosmic dance. So, let's challenge our dualistic thinking. Let's embrace the wisdom of the divine construction principles. Let's honor the perfection and completeness of all that is. Because in the grand scheme of the cosmos, yet there's no deficiency, only perfection. It's the human mind's tendency to evaluate, compare, and judge that creates perceived deficiency. Embracing the idea that all that is omniscient energy can alleviate worries and lead to understanding. It's like a soothing balm for the soul, a gentle reminder that every single particle in this universe is connected and continuously communicating. In the grand scheme of things, we are not isolated entities, but integral parts of an intricate cosmic web. The all that is, the infinite consciousness, knows us at an intimate level, comprehending our deepest desires, fears, dreams, and aspirations. It understands us at a soul level, even when we are struggling to understand ourselves. Imagine a cosmic intelligence so profound and so vast that it holds the blueprint of every atom, every molecule, every cell in your body. It knows the rhythm of your heartbeat, the ebb and flow of your thoughts, the silent whispers of your soul. This is the omniscient energy of all that is. But what does it mean to embrace this energy? It means to acknowledge that we are more than just physical beings. We are spiritual entities, part of a divine intelligence system woven into the fabric of the cosmos. It means to accept that we are not separate but interconnected, an integral part of the cosmic dance of energy and matter. When we embrace this omniscient energy, we tap into an infinite reservoir of wisdom, love, and power. We align our individual consciousness with the universal consciousness, creating a harmonious flow of energy that fuels our growth, evolution, and expansion. We begin to see life not as a series of random events, but as a beautifully orchestrated symphony of experiences designed to awaken us to our true nature. We start to understand that every challenge, every setback, every triumph is a stepping stone leading us closer to realizing our highest potential. Embracing the omniscient energy of all that is allows us to transcend the limitations of the physical world and experience the limitless potential of our divine nature. It invites us to step into a realm of infinite possibilities where we are the creators of our reality, guided by the wisdom of the cosmos. Accept the idea that all that is omniscient energy and watch how it transforms your life. The source of creation originates from the light sound fields of the first cause, connected to every particle in existence through the instantaneous moment. Picture a moment so microscopic, so fleeting, it's almost non-existent. Yet in this sliver of time, an infinitesimal instant, a connection is born. This connection is not bound by distance or time. It's immediate, it's instantaneous, it's the instantaneous moment. This moment, it's a cosmic blink, a universal heartbeat. It's a moment so brief, it's beyond our human comprehension. Yet it holds a power so profound it connects every particle in existence. It's the invisible thread that weaves through the cosmic tapestry, binding everything together. The instantaneous moment is the key to understanding the omniscient power of all that is. Scientists have begun to explore this concept, revealing fascinating insights. Studies have shown that cells separated from a single source exhibit the same changes, regardless of the distance between them or even whether they've been tested. This is not a mere coincidence, but a testament to the power of the instantaneous moment, the embodiment of the omniscient power of all that is. This moment, it's a cosmic symphony where every particle dances in harmony, resonating with the rhythm of creation. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of everything, a testament to the supreme cosmic intelligence of all that is. All that is possesses supreme cosmic intelligence. It's an entity that's infinite, all-powerful, all-knowing. It's an entity that balances all energetic inequalities, equalizes all inequivalence. All that is the master weaver, spinning every thread of existence in a grand cosmic loom. It's the conductor of the universal orchestra, creating a symphony of existence in the instantaneous moment. In this grand scheme of things, you are not just a mere spectator. You are a part of this cosmic dance, an intricate part of the universal orchestra. You are a part of all that is, connected through the instantaneous moment. You too are a testament to the supreme cosmic intelligence of all that is. All that is possesses supreme cosmic intelligence. It is infinite, all-powerful, all-knowing, balances all energetic inequalities, and equalizes all inequivalence. As a part of all that is, you also possess this power. It's a statement that might sound grandiose, but in reality, it's a simple truth. You, me, we are all sparks of the infinite cosmic intelligence that permeates every particle of existence. This intelligence is not a far-off, inaccessible force. It's a part of our very essence, woven into the fabric of our being. Think of yourself as a droplet in an endless ocean, distinct yet inseparable from the whole. Your individuality does not negate your connectivity to the all that is. Instead, it enriches the greater tapestry with your unique vibrational signature. Now let's consider the implications of this profound realization. If we truly understand and accept that we are part of this supreme cosmic intelligence, it can radically transform our perception of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. It's not about inflating our egos, but rather about acknowledging our inherent worth and potential. When we embrace this understanding, we can begin to tap into the infinite wisdom that resides within us. We can start to navigate our lives with greater clarity and purpose, guided by the innate intelligence that aligns us with the rhythms of the cosmos. This is not some abstract, esoteric concept. It's a practical, empowering perspective that can enhance every aspect of our lives, from our relationships to our careers, our health, and beyond. Moreover, by recognizing our connection to the all that is, we can cultivate a sense of unity and compassion that transcends our perceived differences. As we embody this cosmic intelligence, we become conduits for harmony and balance, contributing to the collective evolution of our species and the universe itself. This is not a journey to be undertaken lightly. It requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to challenge our preconceived notions. But for those who dare to embark on this path, the rewards are immeasurable. You have the power within you to transform your life and the world around you. Remember, you are a vital part of the all that is, and you carry within you the same potent creative force that birthed the stars and galaxies. Accepting that you also possess this power as a part of all that is can be the first step in a transformative journey. So take that step, embrace your cosmic heritage, and see where this extraordinary adventure leads. The concept of universal superconductivity and infinite consciousness is a journey of understanding and acceptance. In the vast expanse of all that is, we've seen how infinite waves of light energy flow, each bearing a unique purpose and destination, working tirelessly towards the ultimate goal of balance. These waves are attracted to their opposites, integrating to form a unified whole, and in this process they reveal the perfect alchemical reaction. We've journeyed from the primal fields of the first cause, where the balance begins at the pre-atomic level within God particles, and moved on to the fields of the second cause, where immediate interaction among protons, electrons, and neutrons fosters superconductivity at the molecular level. Here, solitons, the quantum standing waves of consciousness, lay the foundation for superconductivity. Transitioning into the third cause, the level of systems creation, we've seen how energy is directly transferred into all unified systems, including the human body, mind, and spirit system. This system can be in a state of perfect health or disease depending on the balance within. We've also discussed the primary objective of balance, to achieve equality. There's no superior or inferior expression. Each expression is being perfected according to divine construction principles. The principles of construction and expansion, deconstruction and contraction, all aim to achieve this balance, this equality. Despite the prevalence of dualistic thinking in many humans, we've explored the belief that there's no deficiency, only perfection. It's the human mind's tendency to evaluate, compare, and judge that creates perceived deficiency. Embracing the idea that all that is omniscient energy can alleviate these worries and lead to understanding. We've delved into the concept of the instantaneous moment, where the source of creation, originating from the light-sound fields of the first cause, is connected to every particle in existence. We've examined studies that demonstrate the omniscient power of all that is, where separated cells from a single source show the same changes, regardless of distance or testing conditions. All that is possesses supreme cosmic intelligence. It is infinite, all-powerful, all-knowing, balances all energetic inequalities, and equalizes all inequivalence. As a part of all that is, you also possess this power. Accepting this idea can transform your life. In conclusion, the journey of understanding and acceptance of the universal superconductivity and infinite consciousness is a journey towards balance, towards equality. It's a journey of embracing the omniscient energy of all that is. It's about understanding that there's no deficiency, only perfection. It's about realizing and accepting that as a part of all that is, you possess the power of supreme cosmic intelligence. Embrace the dance of light and energy, accept the power that resides within you, and step into the transformative journey of infinite consciousness.
Scene script. Have you ever pondered why magnets stick to your fridge or how the Earth's magnetic field works? At the heart of these phenomena lies the intriguing force of magnetism, an unseen yet remarkably influential power shaping our everyday lives and the grander scheme of creation. Magnetism is an invisible force field that occurs due to moving electric charges. This force is so fundamental that it's embedded in the very fabric of the cosmos and the minutest particles of matter. Imagine this. Every time you open your fridge, you're interacting with magnetism. This force is what keeps your favorite magnet affixed to the fridge door. It's also what guides the needle of a compass, aligning it with Earth's magnetic field and pointing it north. It's even at play in the vast reaches of space, shaping the beautiful swirling arms of galaxies and affecting the behavior of cosmic rays. But magnetism isn't limited to these familiar examples. It also plays a crucial role in the intricate dance of creation. You see, magnetism is a foundational force within the universe. It's involved in the formation of stars, the dynamics of solar systems, and even the very structure of matter itself. At its core, magnetism results from the movement of electric charges. Electrons, tiny particles buzzing around the nucleus of an atom, carry an electric charge. When these electrons move, they generate a magnetic field, creating magnetism. This fundamental interaction between electricity and magnetism is a cornerstone of physics, known as electromagnetism. But magnetism isn't just about physics, it's also about connection. It's about the invisible threads that link objects across space, the cosmic glue that binds the universe together. It's about the dynamic dance of creation, where forces interplay in a grand symphony of existence. Magnetism, in its essence, is a cosmic language, a dialogue between matter and energy, space and time, form and the formless. It's a testament to the underlying unity of existence, a hint at the profound interconnectedness of all that is. Now that we've grasped magnetism's basic concept, let's delve deeper into another fascinating topic: polarity. What if I told you that polarity is a fundamental force driving the evolution of all that is? Yes, polarity, a key player in the grand game of creation, a force that underpins the magnetism propelling all that is evolution. In the realm of electricity and magnetism, polarity refers to the electric potential between two objects, one teeming with more electrons than the other. Picture this. The negative polarity is the pole brimming with electrons, while the positive polarity pole has fewer of these subatomic particles. The dance of electrons from the negative to the positive pole via a conductive pathway forms a charge or current. This current, in turn, generates a magnetic field, a playground of geometrically aligned atoms. This magnetic field lays the groundwork for a superconductive infrastructure. The introduction of magnetism happens through the polarization, the alignment, if you will, of elementary particles. The beauty of polarity is that it enhances in crystalline structures, thanks to the formation of new superconductive pathways. These pathways owe their existence to the sacred symmetry of geometric patterning. As we transition to dimensions teeming with higher photonic density, the character of matter itself morphs. Magnetism in elementary particles endures. It persists as we shift from third to fifth dimensional forms. With this shift, energy flows freely, superconductivity expands, and new geometric alignments of particles emerge within fifth-dimensional crystalline matter. But let's not forget about electromagnetism, a term your science has coined. It's a blend of electricity and magnetism, where electricity generates electron currents in matter and exists within the surrounding magnetic field, thanks to polarity. Yet, its application is limited to the third dimension, as electricity, linear and slow, is unsuitable for the higher realms of expanded awareness. Let's simplify these concepts. The movement of electrons forms a magnetic field through particle polarization. The expansion of particles through sacred geometrical pathways facilitates superconductivity throughout all that is. Your human body-mind-spirit system is a living testament to this fascinating process. Understanding polarity brings us one step closer to comprehending the grand design of our existence. Now let's explore a phenomenon that is truly out of this world: superconductivity. Have you ever wondered what superconductivity is and why it's so crucial in the universe's grand design? Superconductivity, in its simplest form, is the state of zero electrical resistance. But it's not just about electricity. It's about a symphony of electrons moving in harmony, creating a perfect flow of energy. This phenomenon is not only fascinating, but also pivotal in the grand architecture of the universe. It's the primary state for evolution in the first, second, and third causal fields of creation. You see, the universe, or all that is a vast, complex system. And within this system, polarity is key. This polarity is introduced through the magnetism of elementary particles. These particles, the building blocks of everything around us, are polarized, carrying either a positive or negative charge. Now imagine these particles aligned in a perfect geometric pattern, creating a magnetic field. This field is a superhighway, a path for electrons to move freely without resistance. This is the crux of superconductivity. In a superconductive state, energy flows without hindrance. It's like a river, unblocked and unhindered, flowing with an incredible force. And this force is what drives the evolution of all that is. Superconductivity allows for the creation of new pathways, new possibilities. It's like opening a door to a room you never knew existed. And in this room, the laws of the universe take on a new form. Imagine a world where energy is not wasted but conserved, where information travels at the speed of light, unhindered by resistance. This world is not some far-off fantasy. It's the reality of higher dimensional fields of creation, where superconductivity reigns supreme. Through superconductivity, we begin to understand the complex dance of creation. We see how energy moves, how it interacts, and how it evolves. And in this dance, we find a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. Superconductivity, a phenomenon that truly opens up new pathways in our understanding of the universe. But how does this all fit together? We've explored magnetism, delved into polarity, and marveled at superconductivity. But how do these concepts intertwine within the grand design of creation? The interplay between magnetism, polarity, and superconductivity is a dance of cosmic proportions. Each has a specific role in the grand orchestra of creation, yet they all work together in perfect harmony to shape the universe as we know it. Let's start with magnetism. Magnetism is the force that gives life to the concept of polarity. It's the propelling force behind the electron movement, forming the magnetic field through particle polarization. This electron movement from the negative to the positive pole creates a charge or current, generating a magnetic field, the bedrock of our existence. Now let's bring polarity into the picture. Polarity, in essence, is the electric potential between two objects. The pole with more electrons has a negative polarity, while the one with fewer electrons has a positive polarity. This polarity is integral to the flow of electrons, which in turn generates the magnetic field. It's the driving force behind magnetism and a crucial element in the creation of all forms within our reality. Finally, we come to superconductivity. Superconductivity is the state where there is no resistance to the flow of electric current. This is achieved through particle expansion through sacred geometrical pathways. These pathways facilitate superconductivity throughout all that is, allowing energy to flow freely without resistance. It's the primary state for evolution in the first, second, and third causal fields of creation. So you see, magnetism, polarity, and superconductivity are three distinct elements, but they work in harmony to create and shape our reality. They are the building blocks of creation, each playing a vital role in the grand scheme of things. The harmony between magnetism, polarity, and superconductivity is an awe-inspiring testament to the grand design of our existence. Today, we've embarked on a fascinating journey exploring magnetism, polarity, and superconductivity. We've journeyed through the realms of the micro and macrocosm, from the tiniest elementary particles to the vast expanses of the universe. And we've seen how these fundamental forces shape the very fabric of our existence. We've delved into the intrigue of magnetism, understanding how it propels evolution through system polarization. We've seen how the principles of magnetism and polarity are the driving forces behind superconductivity, the primary state for evolution in the first, second, and third causal fields of creation. We've explored the power of polarity, the electric potential between two objects, one with more electrons than the other. We've learned that the flow of electrons from the negative to the positive pole via a conductive pathway forms a charge or current, generating a magnetic field and creating a foundation for a superconductive infrastructure. We've marveled at the wonder of superconductivity, seeing how it enhances in crystalline structures due to the formation of new superconductive pathways by sacred symmetry. We've seen how magnetism endures in elementary particles as evolution shifts from third to fifth dimensional forms, and how the move to the fifth dimension enhances the free flow of energy. We've understood the harmony of magnetism, polarity, and superconductivity in creation, and how they interplay to create the grand design of all that is. We've seen how electromagnetism, as your science understands it, is a combination of electricity and magnetism, and how it's limited to the third dimension. In conclusion, these concepts have shown us how electron movement forms a magnetic field through particle polarization, and how particle expansion through sacred geometrical pathways facilitates superconductivity throughout all that is. They've shown us that the human body-mind-spirit system is indeed a remarkable event in this grand design of creation. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, remember that each discovery brings us one step closer to understanding the grand design of our existence. Have you ever wondered about our connection with the universe and the role magnetism plays in our reality? Welcome to an exploration of the magnetic universe, where every action, every expression of matter, every evolution of life hinges on the dynamic interplay of magnetism and energy. This reality we inhabit, while it might seem solid and fixed, is a dance of magnetic fields and energy exchange. But what if we told you that all magnetic fields in our reality are, in fact, types of biomagnetic fields? Intriguing, isn't it? Biomagnetic fields are a collection of energetic molecular reactions within every third-dimensional expression of life. This includes every kingdom, plant, animal, and mineral. Each expression of life, each being, each object, has a built-in magnetic field. This magnetic field interfaces, communicates, and exchanges energy with all other biomagnetic fields. Just imagine that. Every element in your dimension, from the smallest grain of sand to the largest mountain, from the tiniest microbe to the biggest elephant, all have magnetic structures. These structures are akin to the magnetosome, a naturally occurring magnetic particle. These magnetic particles create a vast and intricate network of connections, linking the human body, mind, and spirit system with all other expressions of life. As humans, we possess an intricately tuned and ever-evolving biomagnetic field. This field continually interacts with our reality, connecting us not only with other humans, but with every organic object in our environment. It's like being part of a grand cosmic orchestra, where each instrument, each note, each melody is interconnected. Energy flows constantly, streaming freely within the magnetic field of the human body as it interfaces with all other magnetic fields. This free streaming of energy links one individual's body, mind, and spirit with another. Connections occur on physical, mental, and spiritual levels, all influenced by our belief systems and our openness to embracing a new worldview. Each and every one of us, and everything around us, are part of a vast interconnected system of biomagnetic fields. We are all players in the grand symphony of the universe, each contributing our unique note to the cosmic melody. But what exactly are these biomagnetic fields? They're an incredible symphony of energetic molecular reactions present within every third-dimensional organic expression. Picture this: every plant, every animal, every mineral, each has a unique built-in magnetic field. This field isn't isolated. Rather, it interfaces, it communicates, it dances with all other biomagnetic fields around it. Now let's take a closer look. Imagine the smallest elements within your dimension, akin to the discovered magnetosome. These tiny magnetic particles are the architects of an extensive interconnection network. They are the silent builders of bridges, connecting the human body, mind, and spirit system with all other expressions. As a human, you carry within you an intricately tuned biomagnetic field. It's not static. It's ever-growing, ever-evolving, much like you. This field is your silent partner, continuously interacting with your reality, and it's not selective. It connects you with other humans and every organic object in your environment. You're not just living in this world, you are an integral part of it. So, how does this happen? Energy, the lifeblood of the universe, flows ceaselessly through the subtle energy fields, or auras, that form your body, mind, and spirit system. These fields are the golden threads, weaving an inseparable link between you and your reality, your physical incarnation experience. Within the human body, energetic particles are like free birds, constantly streaming within its magnetic field. This field acts as a grand stage where it interfaces with all other magnetic fields. This free streaming of energy is the unseen handshake, the silent nod, the invisible hug, connecting one individual's body, mind, and spirit with another. These connections occur physically, mentally, and spiritually. They are the invisible threads that bind us together, all dependent on your belief system and openness to learning about a new worldview. In essence, we are all connected through this intricate network of biomagnetic fields. This connection is not a theory or an abstract concept. It's a tangible reality, a constant, a fact of life. It's like the air we breathe or the water we drink, always there, always essential. And once we truly understand this, we can begin to see the world and our place in it in a whole new light. So, how does this connection work for us as humans? Let's dive into the magnetic undercurrents of our existence. Imagine yourself as a complex, intricate tapestry of biomagnetic fields, an orchestra of energy that is constantly in motion. Yes, you are a human, but you are also a dynamic field of light energy, a magnetic being in a magnetic universe. This biomagnetic field that you possess is not static. It's an ever-evolving entity that continually interacts with the reality around you. The energy that courses through you isn't confined within the boundaries of your physical form. It extends beyond it, forming subtle energy fields often referred to as auras. These energy fields are the bridge between you and the physical incarnation of your reality. They form an inseparable link, a symbiotic relationship that is in a constant state of exchange and interaction. But how does this energy flow exactly? Think of your body as a superconductor, a conduit for energetic particles. These particles stream freely within your magnetic field, dancing and swirling in an intricate ballet of energy exchange. As they move, they interface with all other magnetic fields, both within and outside of you. This free streaming of energy is what connects your body, mind, and spirit with the body, mind, and spirit of another. It's like an invisible thread that weaves through all of us, binding us together in a grand tapestry of life. These connections occur on multiple levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. While these connections are omnipresent, their depth and intensity can vary significantly. They depend largely on your belief system, your worldview, and your openness to embrace a perspective that extends beyond the confines of the physical world. What's truly fascinating is that this connection isn't a one-way street. It's a dialogue, a conversation between you and the universe. It's a constant exchange of energy, information, and experience that shapes your reality, and in turn, is shaped by it. This free streaming of energy connects one individual's body/mind/spirit with another, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So, in essence, we are not just individuals moving through space. We are interconnected beings, part of a larger, magnetic symphony of life. But how do we interpret our spiritual connection to this world? This question leads us down a path where we encounter two very contrasting viewpoints. On one hand, we have adults, many of whom grapple with a deeply entrenched fear of this connection to the natural world and their soul. This fear, often born from societal norms or personal traumas, creates a barrier, a wall that blocks any insight regarding their soul. It's as if they are standing on the shore of a vast ocean, looking out at the horizon, yet too afraid to dip their toes into the water. They might question, what will I discover? What will I feel? Will it change me? These fears can lead to an outright rejection of their spiritual connection, like turning away from the ocean, denying its existence and its influence on them. On the other hand, we have children, innocent and curious. They naturally understand their intrinsic connection to the world and nature. They do not see the ocean as something separate, something to fear. Instead, they view it as an integral part of their existence, an extension of their being. They are not just observers standing on the shore. They are the water, the waves, the sea breeze. Children's openness allows them to enter immediately into a sacred flow with the creation of all that is. As children, we all felt this joy, this ease, this playfulness, and freedom. We knew we were not just living in the universe, we were a part of it, a vital, interconnected piece of a grand cosmic puzzle. Unfortunately, as we grow, society often instills fear-based beliefs and rigid mindsets. This socialization process can make us feel separate from our world, leading to a sense of alienation, a loss of joy, and a disconnection from all that is. It's like building a dam across a flowing river, disrupting the natural flow of life and the spiritual connection that once was so instinctive, so pure. We need to remember, we are not just beings living in the universe, we are the universe, living. Unfortunately, fear-based socialization creates rigid minds, leading to a sense of alienation and a loss of connection to all that is. Regardless of our individual interpretations, the connection persists. Whether we acknowledge it or not, our magnetic connection to the fields around us is ever present. It is a constant, unwavering connection that binds us to our reality. We are intrinsically linked to the world around us, to each other, and to the universe at large. Think about it. Every breath you take, every step you make, every interaction you have, all these are underpinned by this magnetic connection. It's easy to overlook, but it's there, humming in the background, influencing our lives in ways we may not even fully comprehend. We exist within a magnetic field, an energetic web that weaves us into the very fabric of reality. This field is not a static, unchanging entity. It is dynamic, ever-shifting, and ever-evolving. It responds to our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. It changes as we change, reflecting our growth and evolution as individuals and as a collective. But what if we don't acknowledge this connection? What if we choose to ignore it, to deny its existence? Well, the connection doesn't just disappear. It remains, undeterred by our disbelief or ignorance. It continues to influence our lives, shaping our experiences and guiding our paths. However, the beauty of this connection becomes apparent when we choose to embrace it. When we open ourselves up to the knowledge of our magnetic connection to the fields around us, we begin to see the world in a new light. We start to understand our place within the grand scheme of things. We realize that we are not separate from the world around us, but an integral part of it. By acknowledging and embracing this connection, we open ourselves up to a whole new level of existence. We begin to experience the world in a more profound, more meaningful way. We tap into the flow of universal energy, aligning ourselves with the rhythms of the cosmos. We become attuned to the subtle nuances of our reality, becoming more mindful, more present, and more connected. Embracing this knowledge opens up one to the experience and beauty of all that is, giving life a whole new meaning. So, let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. Our universe, the reality that we call home, is fundamentally magnetic. Every bit of matter that forms, every expression that manifests, and every evolution that progresses hinges on magnetism and the energetic exchange within magnetic fields. This principle of magnetism forms the backbone of our existence. Next, we delved into the concept of biomagnetic fields, the energetic molecular reactions within every expression in our third-dimensional reality. Each of these expressions, whether they belong to the plant, animal, or mineral kingdom, carries a built-in magnetic field that interfaces with all other biomagnetic fields. Just as magnetosomes provide a magnetic structure to elements, these biomagnetic fields create an extensive interconnection within the human body, mind, and spirit system. The human connection to these biomagnetic fields is profound and ever-evolving. As humans, we have intricately tuned biomagnetic fields that constantly interact with our reality. This interaction isn't limited to connecting with other humans, but extends to every organic object in our environment. Energy streams freely within our magnetic field, creating a seamless link between our body, mind, spirit system, and our physical incarnation experience. Our spiritual connection to the world and its interpretation varies from person to person. While some adults might fear this connection, children are naturally open to it. They easily enter the sacred flow with the creation of all that is, feeling joy, ease, playfulness, and freedom. Unfortunately, fear-based socialization often leads to a sense of alienation and loss of this connection. Nevertheless, the connection to our reality, to the magnetic fields around us, persists, whether we acknowledge it or not. Embracing this knowledge can open us to the beauty of all that is, offering a whole new perspective on life. Remember, we are all a part of this incredible magnetic universe, intricately connected to everything around us.